shock. I'm still having a major time processing what happened. Mom was the most special person in my life and our family's life that you'd ever could imagine. Mom was always there for us. Mom was a true team player. Just want to say some divrei Torah from Pirkei Avos, Aleph Beis. Hu haya omer al shlosha devarim ha'olam omeid, al haTorah, ve'al havoda, ve'al gemilus chasadim. Al haTorah, Mother, that was her life. That was her life. She wanted us, she stressed to us, she pushed us to follow Torah, to do mitzvahs, to emulate the Torah and its values. Avoda, prayer. Mom was always praying. And that's what she instilled in all of us. Pray. When you're in deep trouble, pray. And in my life, I was in deep trouble a whole lot. Especially when it came to schoolwork, when I didn't have the vaguest idea what the teachers were talking about. And I would call up Mother, and I'd say, I don't understand what these teachers are talking about. You keep praying, say your prayers, and God will help. And sure enough, Hashem helped and made it through. Mom was intent on the tefillos, not only for the children, but the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, her friends. My close colleague, Big John Wertheimer, may his good soul rest in peace. He was a cardiology colleague of mine for well over 30 years. And he unfortunately got very sick. And I told Mom, and don't you think Mom started Psalm 119, and all his name in Hebrew, she said the Psalm 119 that matched his Hebrew letters every single day. And Big John stayed with us for 2 more years. Mom was selfless. Mom would give to anyone. She was just wonderful. V'al gemilas chasadim, acts of kindness. Mom was selfless. Anything you wanted, she would be able to give to you. You needed money, you needed encouragement, you needed motivation, you needed a good kick. She'd give you the good kick to help you. She was just a remarkable woman who is just so encompassing for all of us. In Pirkei Avos Beis it says, Rakim Gamliel Beno Shel Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi Omer, Torah study is acceptable together with an occupation. For exertion of them both makes sin forgotten. And that's exactly what Mother stressed with us. I want you to be Torah people. I want you to go to yeshivas. I want you to do this. And she stressed this and pushed this and made our home amenable and a model for our community. When we were growing up in Flatbush, the Strungs were the only Orthodox people on our block. There was no other Mark Cook or Neil Slavin or all the people on the block. They didn't go to shul. They didn't know any Torah. They didn't know anything. The three of us, we went to yeshiva, we learned, and she instilled in Torah in us. Her home was Torah. Her home was the Shabbos, going to shul. And the other thing Mother said, you got to get an education. You cannot be a trumpeter. You cannot be a trumpeter. And when I used to come home from school with a 0 on my test, and she would say, did you study? I did study, but you didn't study enough. You don't want to be a trumpeter. You want to be a doctor. You want to be positive. Okay, so Mommy would go sit and teach me, and tutor me, and help me, as she did with Leslie, Jimmy, Sheila, all of us. She would not let us fail. She was a motivating person. She was a dynamo, is the proper word. Number 3, Pirkei Avos 2:4. Treat his will as if it were your will, so that he will treat your will as if it were his will. Nullify your will in the face of his will, so that he will nullify the will of others in the face of your will. That's what Mother lived for. That we would become Torah observant, caring, follow Torah mitzvahs. And I can proudly say, that our family, thank God, has gone a long way in that direction. And we still have ways to go. And for myself personally, I'm being taught by the best. Reb Bieberfeld, who's here from Philadelphia. My Chavrusa, Reb Uri Greenspan from Philadelphia. Reb Zephyrin from Philadelphia. All from the Philadelphia Kollel. I retired from medicine about 5 years ago. And I had a choice. What am I going to do? I can do the mundane, or I can go sit and follow Torah and learn the laws, learn all the halachas. And who's going to teach me? Go to the Philadelphia Kollel and the welcoming arms of Reb Bieberfeld, Reb Uri, Reb Zephyrin, all the rabbis of the Kollel. Whether you know Hebrew or you don't know Hebrew, whether you are religious or whether you're not religious, they'll teach you as long as you want to learn sincerely. And I'm blessed. So I can continue my learning and continue following in the derech of Hashem and continuing Mother's dream that we all follow Torah, do mitzvahs.